In this breaking story, Donald Trump staged a publicity stunt today by attending the Army-Navy game, and he ended up shooting himself in the bone-spurred foot by insulting veterans, and he has the internet mocking him like the world has never seen before, believe me. Let's set the stage with an assist from Fox News.
President-elect Donald Trump in Maryland right now for a storied American tradition. He and a handful of key allies are at Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland, for the 125th annual Army-Navy game. Elon Musk, Pete Hegseth, Ron DeSantis among Trump's entourage at the game. Also with Team Trump today, Marine veteran Daniel Penny, who this week was found not guilty of manslaughter in Jordan Neely's death on a subway train in Manhattan.
There is so much to unpack here. First off, Ron DeSantis is rumored to be replacing Pete Hegseth as the defense secretary nominee, so that must be awkward. But maybe Hegseth calmed his social anxiety while on the job with an adult beverage? And the inclusion of Daniel Penny is interesting. It feels to me like Trump is using him as a mega folk hero and a prop to poke Black Lives Matter in the same way Kyle Rittenhouse was used by the right. And that really could be its own story, but I have to stay focused in bringing you the insulting and the mocking. So let's begin with the mocking, and on the other side, I'll share why veterans are feeling insulted by what Donald Trump did today. Donald Trump has been known to wave at people for the camera, seemingly unaware that the same camera is capturing the lack of reciprocation. Have a look at this video that appears to have been directed by his social media manager, who was saying, keep waving, just a little bit more. And while he flails, I'll share some of the best comments mocking the bone-spurred bonehead. One person commented, and the crowd goes, mild. And another said, he just admitted he can't lower grocery prices and people still cheering, even when they find out they've been played a fool. And then the tone of the comments goes from mocking him to being offended by his presence. He must be there to show his support for all of them suckers and losers, right? And finally, why is this draft dodger at the game? Is he there to call them losers too, like he called our POWs? Trump is a Class A wuss. And now for the star-spangled moment that lit up social media. Watch as halfway through the national anthem, the man who has never served in the military after taking 5 draft deferments, the man who once called fallen soldiers suckers and losers, and the man who is not currently the commander-in-chief breaks into a salute, and many were not having it. Hawaii Kit Kat said, disgusting. Trump should not be allowed to salute as he has never served. That's an insult to those who served. Sunny Hills commented, watching Bone Spur Trump raise a military salute at the football game was laughable. What a shameful creep. How he got voted back in is beyond everything. Savoir-faire posted, the date is 12/14/24. Trump is president-elect. He is a civilian. His hands should be over his heart, not a salute. We have a current commander-in-chief who properly places his hand over his heart, unlike this fraud. And Rogue Menace commented, don't salute a man who dodged the draft 5 times for bone spurs, who disparaged John McCain for getting captured, and called veterans loser. Trump is the biggest loser. And just in case there's any remaining doubt to the commander-in-chief fraud this guy is, I'll give the Huffington Post the final word and thank them for compiling this video as a reminder of the path that Donald Trump's bone-spurred feet have taken.